Hey, hello everybody, and welcome to this trip across the Blue Mountains here. We're just going by Tollgate, Oregon, headed west towards Weston, Oregon. Just haven't made this trip in a while. Glad I thought I would here, and hope you enjoy. Some of you have probably seen parts of this, some of my other videos, and I'm glad you joined me if you did. And I'll give some narration here as time goes on and get different things to look at. Like we're about to come to the viewpoint here that looks down the Umatilla River, looks west down the Umatilla River towards Pendleton country. And what you're seeing off kind of in the center of the screen to the left is, it's a Umatilla River Canyon over towards Pendleton, Hermiston, and that way. And now we're kind of heading north, and we'll snake around here through the mountains a little bit. So enjoy the ride, folks. Yeah, it was kind of a shame when they straightened this stretch of road out here. This used to be a crooked old snaky thing, an absolute blast to go down on a bike or up, either way. It wasn't much fun in a car, but it was pretty fun on a bike. But yeah, they straightened it out, facilitate traffic. I guess it's the way things go. A lot of recreational opportunities up here. There's also an awful lot of private land person's got to respect, but you got places to go horseback riding, and hiking, and camping. You're not very far from many spots in the Umatilla River here, just down off to our left, and go down there and camp out. There's several campgrounds down there, and motorcycle riding. There's a few roads and trails for that. And you got your basic hunting and fishing opportunities in the area also. Yeah, I think we're coming up on the old Lichton Road. Yeah, there it is. It used to be a nice restaurant right here. I see that we went by here. It's closed for sale, but golly, if somebody buy that and open it back up, it sure tickle me. I don't know how profitable you'd be, but yeah, well, it was a nice restaurant at one time. We're talking a good number of years ago. Looks like it's closed now. It's the part that you folks don't get when I'm riding through the forest like that, is the incredible smells. Got the firs and the pines, and different times of the year you get real intense smells from them. And very pleasant if you enjoy that sort of thing. The other thing too that goes on up here, I'm flicking a bug that attached itself to things there off, but other thing you got up here, if you're into huckleberrying, well, you got good area for huckleberrying. Here and on over around towards LeGrand there up Blue Mountains, and good huckleberrying country. If you've never had a huckleberry, well, you're missing a real delightful treat. It's Kind of like a blueberry, but it's not. Yeah, although I guess I speed things up here a little bit because got quite a ways to go, and I don't want to spend an hour here making this video or making you sit through it. So we'll buzz across the mountains here until we get to the downhill side of things, then we'll slow her back down. If I could ride this fast and be safe about it, that'd be kind of fun, but oh well, maybe for another lifetime. I get behind this poor guy in front of me. He's pulling a pretty heavy trailer there. Got his old van squatted down pretty good. Not going very fast either. Goes even slower as we head down the hill. And here's the start down off of Weston Mountain. We'll slow things down here a little bit, really slow things down. We'll get down here, down the road a little bit, and we'll pull off and take a gander over towards Milton Free Water and Walla Walla, and kind of opening up the great part of the Columbia Basin. That, and I was sick of being behind this guy doing 40 miles an hour, so I just pulled over. Plus, I got somebody that comes roaring up behind me here, and pickups in a much bigger hurry than I am, so I just pull up out of the way, let them go by, let them tailgate this guy instead of me, and get a chance to enjoy the view. Hey, if you look at my rearview mirrors, you can see that pickup roaring up behind me. So I pull over, let him by, go roaring up there behind that trailer. Yeah, we're kind of looking off over towards the Milton Free Water Walla Walla area over there, off in the distance. And shading the camera here, see if the thing's still working. I've had a little issue with it here earlier in the last video, so hopefully it's still working in this one. Fields are still pretty green. Should be turning about this time of year. In fact, when I was a kid, we used to be harvesting by the 4th of July, but this year's been so darn wet, I don't think that they'll get a chance to do that by the 4th. It'll be sometime later. That is, if the infestation of Mormon crickets don't get here and eat it all. They here to the west of us, a county away, they've got a heck of an infestation of Mormon crickets this year. It's been a problem in this country for generations. My dad, back in the 1940s, was part of the team that was trying to eradicate them back then, and well, save our family farm. But anyhow, it's been an issue here for a while, and this year's no different. I guess grasshoppers are bad too. They do have a way of controlling them, but some people take exception to it. I don't have a dog in that hunt, so let them fight it out amongst themselves. Right down there, kind of off to the left in front of us, that's Weston. That's the processing plant there in Weston. Then behind it, you oversee a clump of trees. That's over towards Athena. Pretty much looking west right now, but we'll get down here to Weston and we'll shut this one down. See what I can put together for the next one here. Hope folks enjoy the ride. I wish the camera was a little better. You can just barely make out the wind towers over there. They're kind of in front of us if you're looking through the windscreen here. Kind of off to the right just a little bit, but there's hundreds and hundreds of wind towers over there, generating an awful lot of electricity when the wind's blowing just right. Wind's not blowing, of course, they just kind of sit there and someplace for the birds to land, I guess. So anyhow, thanks for riding along, folks. We're gonna shut her down. Oh, before I do shut her down, though, this gal pulling up on the right in that pickup right there, I didn't think she was gonna stop. I honestly was getting ready to dive over in the other lane to stay out of her way, and then when I do get down here, I do pull down into Weston, and boy, she's just right on my tail all the way through Weston. She was in a big hurry to get somewhere. I don't know why, but anyhow, I'm gonna pull off the road here and shut her down. Hope you enjoy the ride, and thanks for joining me. Bye now.